Hi, my name is Marisol Martinez, and I am from Holland, Michigan, and I am a graduating senior from the social work program. I grew up basically kind of by myself. I have two older sisters, but they're much older than me. My parents were amazing with me, I guess I could say. Everything was just so great, and then when the economy crashed in '08, after that happened, my mom ended up losing her job. So then things kind of shifted at home. And thankfully I can talk about it now, but my father, he was undocumented at the time. He was making $10.50 an hour, which is just so insane to me. So during that time, things got a little difficult, but, other than that, everything was great. I loved growing up in Holland. There's so much diversity here. There's so many different types of people. And choosing Ferris, so it was kind of a funny story. So as a sophomore in high school, I joined the Promesa Summer Success Program, which I'm kind of repping them kind of hard right now. But so I joined that program, and I got to really research Ferris. I researched a major that I was super interested in, which was social work. I fell in love with the program through that class. I found that, Ferris has a small faculty to student ratio, and I just fell in love. I saw that the social work program has, they put you with an advisor who is a social work faculty member. You get 2 internships, so you get a lot of experience under your belt, and I loved it. So I knew that I was going to go to Ferris. It's actually the only school I applied to, so thankfully I got in. So I was a part of the Center for Latino Studies within the Promesa Scholars program. I also was a part of Amigos de Promesa Scholars, which my senior year I ended up leading it, which was really cool because I was a cool transition. I am a part of the Anti-Violence Alliance on campus as well. And then I ended up working for the Center for Latino Studies in an internship. And then finally I joined, so I'm a founder of Phi Omega International Sorority Incorporated at Ferris, which just recently came to Ferris in November. And I also did year at Towers. And then I'm also part of the Hispanic Student Organization. So the biggest thing I think that I gained from being so involved on campus was, one, I learned so much about myself. I learned about, people, especially, which is great as being a social work student. I developed so much professionally just being in these RSOs and these leadership groups that it's so incredible to me to know that, because as a freshman, I would never be able to sit here with you and talk about these types of things, and so, yeah, I just loved it. All of the programs, it was a lot because I was involved in so many different things, but each one, they helped me in some type of way. So graduating has been the biggest accomplishment of my life thus far, of course. So I'm a first generation student. My mom, she always told me, growing up that, she wanted to see me graduate from college. And so I feel like my life purpose is fulfilled in a way. And so I love it. I love that I'm finally graduated. I felt like all this weight lifted off of my shoulders. It didn't hit me that commencement was online and that was going to be my graduation until it was already happening. But, I was very thankful that there was still some motivational speeches in there, some inspiring words to leave the graduates off with, and it was awesome. I loved it. And the best part of it is that it's on YouTube. So if I ever want to remind myself and hear my name again, it's just a click away.